With preseason now in swing, I think it's time we overreact to the basketball that's been played. Now, does the preseason mean anything? In reality, no, but I'm a basketball junkie, so I'm gonna take these crumbs and make a full course meal. Let's begin the video with Cooper Flagg, who looks like the real deal. In his first preseason game, despite only playing 14 minutes, he had an impressive stat line, while in his second game, he played okay. Flagg has made some nice passes for easy looks, whether that was attacking a tilted defense off the catch or leveraging his scoring gravity to create an easy shot for a teammate. He initiated a ton of actions as a ball handler and brought the ball up the floor a lot, showing Jason Kidd is actually committed to Flagg being their point guard / main ball handler. Flagg also had some moments of shot creation, and against OKC he had this nice finish with hang time over Jay Will. Defensively, Flagg showed his capabilities as a weak side rim protector and how he can guard positions 1 through 5. Now, going to the Knicks, we got to see how Mike Brown changed the Knicks offense, and it has a big change. It has motion.
But he died, so I got motion. Not a dime shield, quarter shield token. Turned up, see the bitch having motion.
Compared to last season where Tom Thibodeau was running the Brunson let him cook offense, with Mike Brown we have already seen way more off-ball movement, dribble handoffs that flows into an initial action but then is able to flow into a secondary action with no stagnation, and with how much they were using DHOs, we saw a ball handler take advantage of the defense, anticipating it to create a shot for themselves. The Knicks last season had the 5th best offensive rating with Tibbs' stagnant offense. Now, with Brown's offense emphasizing more ball and player movement, they could be even better during the regular season, and having more motion would most importantly help them in the playoffs, where last year their lack of it played a big part in their offensive rating dropping in the postseason. Their offensive rating dropped 5.2 points, going from a top 5 unit to where their playoff offensive rating would have been 22nd in the league during the regular season. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, I would appreciate it if you could like the video, as it helps the video perform better in the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe. With my favorite team, the Lakers, no way around it, our defense is going to be bad. Now, yes, have all our starters / main rotation guys played in the preseason? No, but most of them have, and it hasn't been pretty. There was bad rotations and miscommunications leading to layups or not getting back in transition fast enough. Marcus Smart will help out our defense, but he's not the same defender he was compared to 4 years ago, and lately he's had issues staying healthy. LeBron will help out our defense with his size and defensive IQ, but he's gonna miss the start of the season, and he's 40, so there'll be plays he takes off to conserve his energy. He doesn't have the same quickness to cover ground like he did 5 years ago. Luka has shown he's a neutral at best defensively. Vando is a positive defensively, but offensively he's a negative, which has caused him to be played off the floor in certain matchups, and especially in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton has looked okay, but he hasn't moved me to think he's turning back or even going close to the 2021 or 2022 defensive version of himself. So yeah, it's not looking good for our defense to even be league average. Now, let's talk about the Grizzlies. Their season might already be cooked. The season hasn't even started yet, and their rotation is looking like an ER room. John Morant and Triple J are questionable to start the season, and Zach Edey and Brandon Clark are expected to be out until November 7th. The Grizzlies were already going to be an 8th seed at best, but having this many injuries will not allow them to build chemistry with new coach Thomas Isolo. In a Western Conference that is loaded, there's a reality these injuries caused them to have a slow start, which could force them to miss the playoffs and the play-in. I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Let me know in the comments your preseason overreactions. See y'all in the next one.